Hey, everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
No.
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's all right.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting...
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp. Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuma Natai.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitive. Now, for a poor chap like yourself,
Is it risky?
you're the spirit duffer, not me.
Alright, but I do have one last People like me obviously don't.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, just a friendly guy who's...
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like help?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got in. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spirit. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient...
Connected how? Is it like a...
No, more like... I think this...
Okay, that's it.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj rep...
See, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Hey, what are you
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken book.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of...
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes. It's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that...
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the...
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's
Well? Okay, we saw the full...
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics,
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case?
Huh? Leela's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being...
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body...
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Aurora went last time. It's only fair to take it in turn.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so...
All right, if you insist. You ready? All right.
image has appeared!
A map?
Could it be?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Ashes of the Monsters and warriors who fought. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature, and then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared.
What? How the
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared, at the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we...
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left.